I just said, oh, joy.
Yeah, of all times. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Not to mention, I haven't really touched my computer in a hot minute, so and everything's starting to get wonky. I'm barely able to.
Don't
I'm
worry
barely
about
able to. Be honest.
All good, all good.
Frustration.
All right, but we are live currently, so.
No, we're not.
Let's go.
Yeah, we are. We are absolutely. Yeah, stop. Blake, stop. Stop. Stop
Stop what?
contradicting me. Hey. I can't put down Oblivion Remaster. It's in my hands right now. I can't put it down even as I'm supposed to be starting this. I need to get my destruction skill leveled up.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
No, I've never heard of a high elves.
I love Lanfear.
Never once. Ooh, sounds like there's a pupper good being a yapper. A yap pup.
Oh, did the map move to the side?
I should have fixed it. Because it is definitely fixed on my end.
Okay, I'll send you actually, I'll refresh the page.
Yeah. Do a refresh.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that fixed it.
Okay, good.
Let's go.
Excellent. And I'm just making sure that all of the notices are sent out to all the places.
You're good.
The bada bing, the bada boom.
So how's everyone been lately?
Alright.
Yeah, been alright.
Hold on.
More or less same old, I would say.
All right. Things have been sent. Notices are done. Woot woot! All right. Well, I am good. How's everybody else doing at the moment?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, it's a wee bit tired, but
You are not
It's
fine, Blake.
nothing
Don't lie.
unusual.
You're trapped inside of the Eye of Providence on a coin.
That's Molly. Molly isn't doing so hot. But me? I'm also not doing so hot. I'm gonna be honest.
Didn't we free Molly in the last one?
No, Molly has not
we
been
need to
freed
beat
yet.
Mothman,
Okay.
so we need to beat.
All right. Well, with that all, like there was more than anything, like there's actually anything going on. That all, please. All right. Well, with some of that said, hey, the Super Saiyan Joker, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Just about to start our intro.
I feel like Joker should not be able to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, that'd be kind of terrifying, wouldn't it? All right. Well, let's go ahead and hail you heroes out there, and welcome back to Power Rangers Strike Force. Oh man, with me as always, we've got our on-screen, the lovely Nicholas Saint Nick. who is playing Samson the Red Ranger.
Happy to be here.
Not pictured right now is the Animal, whose camera is not working, playing not Ivan. Oh God, I was. Well, Ivan's playing Ivan, guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
he's Ivaning it up with yo dog. I heard you like Ivan, so I put some Ivan in your Ivan, so you can Ivan while you Ivan your Ivanness. Oh
Okay.
boy, and I just knocked my freaking. Oh, I am a hot mess tonight. There we go. Now my headphones fixed.
It's all good. Yeah, what's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? Sorry it's been a week. Got stuff going on. I injured myself, but I'm okay now. And yeah, we're in it to win this.
Yeah, we are. We are in it to win all the biscuits. Oh man. Let's see. Instead of yelling, I laugh really hard. That's how I go Super Saiyan. That's terrifying and awesome.
Hello, little Caesars.
Ah, yes. Ivan is playing Hunter, the Indigo Ranger. And also, not pictured, except instead of being an exception, as usual, it's Blake playing Molly, the Purple Ranger.
I'm so glad that every time you're like, this is an exception, and not because, like, any other reason.
Well, you know, things and stuff.
I suppose. I'll allow it this once. We're on thin ice, but I'll let it slide. This time.
This time. Oh, man. So, last time, the Rangers headed out to West Virginia so they could look for the Lily Lotus, which should have the properties necessary to cure Hunter's mother of her illness. However, on their little trek there, Molly stayed behind with the Moth Zord to keep watch over it and was captured by Joseph McMothy, the Mothman conspiracy theorist peddler, and his army of gay frogs. Which, every time I say it, I regret it just a little bit more. But then I remember, no, I don't.
That's funny.
And they encountered Joseph McMothy and are now currently in a battle. Molly is going to be turned into a new cryptid for Joseph to release on the world in order to scare people into buying more of his merchandise and dietary supplements.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
We ended off in the middle of this battle, and it is now Joseph McMothy's turn. Which, oh crud, I didn't get any of the character sheets up. I am a failure.
You said it, not me.
That's right,
Yeah.
and I'll say it again. I am le failure. Anyway, whoa. That was loud.
Yeah. That's the price I pay for living next to a street and having a cat who loves window time.
Fair enough.
I'll close
Yeah.
the window though.
I understand. All right. Joseph McMothy says, all right. No more Mr. Nice Moth. It's time to get this on. And he rips out another jar of protein powder, downs it. Popeye the Sailor Man music plays as he goes, "Brrr, super strong."
I was trying to come up with something clever for
Oh my
Papa the Sailor Man song, but I'm not getting one.
Hi, Sneakers. Hi, hello. Can I
I was
help?
gonna let. I was gonna Blake take care of that part.
Oh, puppy.
Or
My name is
It's
Joseph
never a party
McMuffy.
game without.
the only thing to take down dirty communists like you is good old Galatakian products. Urgh! And he goes in to give a big old claw swipe
He crushes a can of tobacco dip.
onto Samson. Bada boom.
Alright.
Bada boom. Okay, Sneakers, I need you to get down now, pup. Ah. Oh, dang it. I misclicked because, yeah, I had a dog. I had a dog. Bada boom. Alright, and what is Samson's defense again?
20 toughness.
Oh, jeez. It's crazy. Crazy. Alright. Let's do it. And he fails. And his muscles fail to pierce through your ranger armor as sparks fly off, and his protein-powered muscles instantly shrivel back to his normal size. Oh!
This guy's kind of like a wet noodle.
This can't be!
Can't beat the all natural, baby.
Nice.
Nice.
This might is homegrown.
Well, we go right over to Samson.
Alright, let's punch him. Let's show him how a real punch is thrown.
Do it.
Alright, specialization. I get to say yes.
You sure
Now, was
do.
his toughness... Sorry, not toughness. Was the DC, was it 15 or
Yes.
14?
Yes, 15 is is his defense. He is an evasive Mothman.
Okay.
He dodges all the questions and all logic.
Alright. See.
Oh,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Ooh,
hell yeah.
That's a crit.
that is a crit.
That's 3 damage.
Oh, man. All right, describe that hit.
Okay, so he did a close up and miss, so I guess what's it, Samson will take it and maybe do like a spin around and like a lariat. He'll like take the force of the blow and then lariat and just slam into him.
Oh, man. Oh, no! He's like falls over and scrambles to get back up. Ah. Oh, ouch. Help! I'm being repressed! I'm being cancelled!
Come on, Hunter, finish him off.
I intend to.
Alright, then it is Hunter's turn.
Mom, this is for you.
Oh, that's a cute
That's her,
sentiment.
do I still have my I think I pretty much used my last hold on. What is it called again?
Personal
Triple
power.
strike attack?
You gotta, yeah, have you been keeping track of your power points?
In all honesty, no, I have not.
Well, yeah, you still have it marked as 3 out of 3. Yeah, when you use them, you gotta take them down. You gotta mark that.
I just know that now. I'm sorry. All right, I'll just go for another war fan.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go for a Shinto Ryu attack.
All right, Shinto Ryu, go for it. Strike him with your mighty martial arts.
You said he was 15. You said.
Yes,
All right.
he will be dodgy around with his 15 evasiveness. Did you include your specialization?
Oh crap! No, I
not
did
that
not.
not that specialization would change this outcome at all.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so Hunter goes in for the blow, and Joseph McMothy like flaps his moth wings in Hunter's face to throw him off balance, and dodges aside from the attack.
I'm just trying to think of something clever to say. Get down here, you pussy.
This is why you leave the quips to me.
Yeah, I can't. I'm too tired to think of anything clever.
Ugh, this is not going well. He takes to the air again, flies up. He flies up about 20 feet above, and unleashes his hypnotic eyes. Images begin pouring forth from his Mothman eyes directly at you. And this is against your willpower specifically.
All right.
So 15.
That tops it. Yeah, I've only got 14 willpower.
Okay. And Hunters?
My willpower is. Give me a second. 14.
Yep. Okay, he did. So you've both been hypnotized. For some reason, you're now starting to think that every report of a school shooting is just insiders being paid. They're paid actors, and you have a distinct need for protein powder, and the mainstream news media is, well, they've always been lying to you. You already knew about that. It's all Galatech. But now it feels like they're extra lying to you.
Yeah.
They're lying too.
You are now your minds are now so succumbed to the brain rot of the conspiracies that you are only able to take one action on your next turn, whether that be a movement, a main action, or a free action. You can only do one thing.
But we can't attack at all.
Attacking is an action, so if you attack, that is your one action.
Okay.
But he has, he has done that his hypnotic doobity boop. So now he flew up in the air 20 feet, and now he is flying over to the other side of Hunter, so that he is no longer being attacked on either side of the two of you. And he now goes in for a claw strike on Hunter, which is
19.
19. Boom. And he misses. He swoops down with his claws. Rush! And misses. Even under my hypnotic spell, you're so difficult to hit.
I mean, are you that surprised?
And now
Man.
it is Samson's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take this is been expected a bit. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna hit them.
I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna hit him.
Just a brief view to our viewers here on what the map currently looks like. So you could move, but if you move,
That's right,
you
but I
cannot
can't hit.
you cannot hit. If you stand where if you stay where you're at, you can zoomerang him.
I do need to use that more. but also my punches do so much more and are so much more likely to hit. So, I think I will still move. Yeah. I think I'll still just move closer because it's like my melee is more likely to hit. And this guy's like a mid-ground sort of AC guy, so I probably could hit him with the Zoomerang, but gotta hit him with the wrestling moves.
Okay.
Boomerangs are paid actors.
Yeah,
Australia isn't real.
No. Australia isn't real. If it was, you'd be falling into the sky.
Exactly. It can't be real. It's fake. It's fiction.
Yeah, it's hyperbole.
Alright. Now, instead of it being Hunter's turn right now, it is going to be Molly's turn inside the coin.
Man, kind of shiny in here.
Question. How long does the hypnosis stay long? Like, since it was a crit, does it last longer?
Yeah, being a crit makes it last 2 rounds instead of 1.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, if I'm in the coin, I'm assuming I have to roll to get out.
No, you cannot get out of it as until he is defeated or somebody gets the coin away from him and breaks it. So, as of right now, you could just make fun, witty commentary.
Can I make a phone call?
We're sorry. You do not have a signal.
Man, there's not even reception in these coins. Awful. Oh man. All right, I gotta think of a witty comment. Here we go. Molly's gonna like slam her hands on the outside of the coin, kind of like a window, if you can imagine. She's just kind of like thunk thunk thunk.
Yep.
No, thunk thunk thunk. Don't fall into the pipeline. Thunk thunk thunk.
Yes. Hold on. I thought I heard something. One moment.
Welcome to the Blake Show, guys. How's it going?
Okay. I just had to make sure that Sneakers wasn't getting into anything he's not allowed to get into. He is fine. He was just being a schnick schnack. A schnick snack, daddy whack. Give a sneak a snack. Oh, you want to play? Of course you want to play. Of course you want to play when it's stream time. You always want to play when it's stream time.
They're making noise. That must mean they want to play.
Exactly. All right. Don't fall into the pipeline. That's great. All right, Hunter's turn.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna take a shot with my water pistol, since I want to attack this thing.
He's in melee range.
Oh, he's still in melee range?
Yeah, he swooped down and claw attacked you.
Okay, well, alright. Well, in that case, I'll take the opportunity to attack him. Specialization. Yes?
Yeah, you're specialized in your martial arts.
Alright, well, now that I'm getting that. 5. I mean, 1 5 rather. 15. Nah. Normal and... Come on. Don't screw me over. And you screw me over. Alright.
Oh man, you have terrible luck with the die roller, man. I don't know what to say. It's like
It is what it is.
It happens.
It does.
Like, everyone has their moments with the dice.
It does.
Unless it's, what was it? Was it Dice Maiden? Which was the one? No, it wasn't Dice Maiden. It was what was that one dice bot we used that was absolutely evil?
Avray.
Yeah, Avray. Absolutely. Oh boy. All right. Well, Joseph McMothy just he dodges out of the way again. Please, I've been I've been dodging the truth for so long you think your pathetic punches were gonna hit me? I mean, only I am the purveyor of the truth.
Nobody comment. My turn.
I have an idea. I have a silly comment that I want to make next time we come to my turn.
And then he goes in and reaches for Samson with the brain suck, which
Samson, look out.
is
No!
specifically against your evasion.
His evasion is 15.
Oh!
Oh, geez.
Critical success. He gets in there, whoosh, and his mothy mouth just like gets all over your helmet. You feel your intelligence slipping away, getting sucked into his mouth before you're able to break him off of you. You take 2 damage from the crit, and until you're able to long rest, you now have 1 downshift on all rolls.
All
Oh!
rolls and not just like all smart rolls.
All rolls, everything is downshift by 1.
Oh!
Oh, yes! That sweet, sweet intelligence! And he heals by the amount of damage that he dealt. Boop.
Lovely.
Oh!
Ah, yes.
I'm trying to think of conspiracy theory stuff to make fun of, but also I'm blanking.
Right.
My brain was sucked
Maybe
out.
it wasn't real.
2 moths hit the brain.
I'm pretty sure it's only 1 moth. They can't hear me.
And that is his entire turn, bringing us to Samson.
All right. I may not be smart. It's like I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. All right. Smith, skill shift down 1. And 15. And he hits it.
All right, there's a success.
Nice.
Do I burn a personal power to do 3 damage instead of 2?
Why not?
Yeah, I guess this is the boss. Yeah, I'll burn a personal power. That'll be my last.
Okay,
Yeah.
And
to do 3 damage.
yep, because I've got the perk that makes my unarmed do 2.
All right. How do you want to do it?
Ooh. Okay.
Suplex.
Let me think. Just hear the coin. Hit him with the chair!
With the chair. Molly's like, I have a chair. You can't hear me.
It's funny. He had 1 hit point. He had 1 health before he got that brain suck. So since he
So
did,
if I used this personal power before, then he would have gotten taken out just before.
yes.
Okay. I guess I'll hit him with the people's elbow. I'm just gonna jump, grab him by the head, and just. What was that move called again? It's like I can visualize it in my head perfectly. It's not the power bomb.
Pile
it's,
driver. I don't know rest.
Oh wait, no, the people. Okay, so the people's elbows when they drop it on. I'm thinking of I should have memorized this. This is important. It's important for the character.
Absolutely it is.
Is it the elbow drop?
I think that
Yeah,
sounds
that's
about right.
That sounds right to me. You should include a list
Elbow
of.
wrestling move.
You should just include a big list of wrestling moves in the Saints
Yeah,
and
my
Notes
note.
channel.
Yeah, I need to write them all down. That's it. Yeah, we'll go with the elbow drop.
All right, elbow drop, right into his head.
Yeah, just jump and then hit him right on the top.
Morphin grid energy explodes outward. Big fireball as the elbow drops onto him. No! Communism will never defeat me! More explosion. When the dust clears, Joseph McMothy is barely standing there. He's covered in damage, burn marks. His skin is his fake skin for his physical transformations, his disguises, is like melting off. Fine. I know when I'm beaten, but I'll be back. Hey, remember how I teleported in front of you looking like one of your friends? Where do you think that came from? He holds up a wrist. He holds up his wrist, showing that there's a technological band on there. He presses a button on it, and in the exact same teleportation as you guys use, he vanishes, leaving behind a pile of coins with people inside banging to get out.
Can I talk with the people inside the coin?
No, you're all in separate dimensions.
No.
That'd be pretty funny.
I could have done something funny.
All right, so I guess we'll walk over to the coins, start looking at them. It's like how to get these people out.
Wait, so Mothman's gone?
Yeah, he teleported away.
Okay, so I'm no longer mind screwed.
Yeah, you're no longer affected by the hypnotic eyes. Samson's still brain drained, but that's gonna last until he's able to get a full rest.
Okay, so all right, let's get the coins.
Coins, yeah. Get coins.
You said bitcoins? What?
What?
Did you say bitcoins?
Blockchain.
It's just out of it because of the...
No, that's great. Bitcoins. Yeah, it works with the brain drain. Yeah, the campers from the nearby campsite are all in there. They're you could see that they're screaming inside, but you can't hear them.
What do we do to let these guys free? And Molly.
Just gonna pick up one of the coins and start like banging it on the ground.
Y'all see Molly's coin is just like shaking slightly as she like slams her shoulder into the side of the coin to try and break free.
Oh, yeah. When you throw it on the ground, nothing seems to happen. But
You know what? I'm gonna try and bend the coin. Oh,
I take it back. Something does happen. The person inside jostles around.
It's like, how to get them out of the coin? Tries to like put it into his helmet to bite it, but forgetting that there's a helmet there. Just cling, cling. Oh.
Oh boy.
Can Molly waves out of the coin? Do the other Rangers see it?
I mean, they already know you're there. They've seen Molly's coin. They saw Molly.
Yeah.
Good. Molly waves out of the coin, and hopefully the Rangers can see her. Can Molly see out of the coin?
Yes. Molly can
Okay,
see
cool.
everything. Can see everything going on outside the coin, like she's looking through a window.
Good. So she's just gonna wave at Samson, just like, "Hey, Samson,
Mhm.
hey, get me out."
What? I can't hear him. What? Speak up. Hold the
What are you
coin in
saying?
my
Mouth
ear.
hurts. Molly
You
can't
see
hear
Molly
us
pinch-
talking from there,
Molly
right?
pinches like the bridge of her nose. Just give the coin to Hunter. Give the coin to Hunter.
All right. What are you trying to say, Molly? How do we get you
Get
out of
me
here?
out. Get me out. Figure out how this coin works.
What if I
It's
destroy it with
awful in
my
here. It
water
smells
pistol?
like eggs.
Should break the coin? I can try that. Just
What if I just shoot the coin with my water pistol or slash it with my fan?
Whoever
What's it?
whoever tries their thing first.
All right, I'll try it.
uh,
I'll just slash it,
Okay.
and hopefully I don't kill her.
All right, you slash with your war fan, and it breaks in half. And suddenly, poof, Molly appears out of thin air before falling on the ground.
Ooh, ow.
Hey, Molly.
Did the fall hurt or me slashing the coin hurt more?
Pretty sure both hurt about the same.
Okay, at least I didn't split you in half. I'm glad you're back, Molly.
No, I'm saying that like the
Okay.
fan didn't really hurt me at all. This fall was only from like a foot.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna break more coins.
Please be careful while you break those coins. We
Well.
don't know how long those people have been in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I'm just gonna
feel like I
grab
need
a
a
coin
shower.
on both ends and just try to like bend it and break it.
Absolutely, pop! It breaks, no problem. The person
You saved me.
Why?
it's a
Molly.
teenage it's a teenage girl. She goes, oh my God, you saved me. Thank you so much. That horrible Mothman said that he was going to turn me into a Jersey devil.
Oh no.
I gotta break. Let me finish breaking coins, then I will speak. Brains, no good right now.
Molly leans over to Hunter. What happened to him? Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack another coin open.
You still have your water gun? just like spray him in the face real quick. Just like a little.
Yeah, sure.
Just nothing. Just doesn't even flinch. Like, just. Break coins.
That coin got me wet.
You're popping coins left and right, and by the time you're done, there is about 12 campers that have been released. They are all extremely grateful
Hello.
to all of you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I didn't really do much.
Oh,
And I just got unlucky, but I'm glad we were able to save you guys.
Nothing is too hard for the Power Rangers. Yes, that's us. The Power Rangers.
all
Sits there with his hands on his hips, looking super proud.
right.
And Hunter's like, really?
He seems to be a little out of it. We need to get him something to eat, probably.
Yeah, let's get everything a safe way. Oh wait, guys, now that we're
I
here,
would.
look for that. I have to look for the.
I know I was like guarding the ship and everything. Sorry that I didn't radio in when I was getting attacked by whatever this guy was doing. Did you guys find the flower?
We were about to, but we got caught up with Mothman here. But we should just resume our. Let's resume our search.
Blake, check your messages, Blake.
Oh. You know, by the way, that moth guy, did he look like any of your family too?
What?
He looked like
Like
name
he
personal trainer.
he looked like my dad when I got caught by him. That's why I was caught. It was really weird. I was like,
That's
Dad,
bizarre.
what are you doing in West Virginia?
Well, that's bizarre.
You know, if it was like my pilot dad, like would have been whatever, but like it was my lawyer dad. He said something about a blockchain, I think. I don't know what that means.
Stiff dad.
Stiff dad, yeah. But only I can call him that, Simpson. You call him that ever again, I'll break your teeth.
Huh?
You heard me.
No, I didn't. When you were in the corner, I couldn't hear you.
My dad's stiffness out your mouth.
Okay.
Point taken.
Just okay.
Only
Oh,
I get to call my dad stiff. All right. Hey, you guys, you campers. Out of curiosity, have you seen a flower around here, perchance?
we're in the middle of the woods. There's flowers everywhere.
You know, actually,
Yeah,
that's
like
on me.
over there. Like there's a flower there.
Like,
Oh.
on me, bad description. Hunter, what did it look like?
You describe the lotus lily, and they also like, yeah, it's actually it's in the pool of water over there. There's a couple of them.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I'm running. Go
That
get one.
is wonderfully convenient. Thank you.
Not
Yes.
trying to say that we weren't like also here to help you guys, but like these were also something important that we needed.
I won't lie to you. I had no idea any of you were out here. But I am happy that we came and that we kicked their butt and
Yeah.
saved everybody. Because that's what the Power Rangers do.
I won't lie either. When we saw the news, we thought that you guys are terrorists, but you're pretty all right.
Galatech like
We're on-
suicide assign
Yeah,
us that
Gal's
title.
like
I
to
don't.
make us out that way, and we're kind of trying to change the image here. But thank you for noticing our good deeds.
We're not really freedom. I would say freedom fighters is probably a better label for us, but like terrorists
You're
is
not
kind of a long shot.
We're a terrorist if you're a villain.
You know, actually, that does, I want that framed, Samson. When we get home, I'm putting that on a frame. I'm putting that in a frame so I can have
Okay.
that as a memory of our encounters.
All right.
We're a terrorist if you're a villain. Samson 2025.
It's kind of a good quote.
Well, actually,
Let's
like
go.
2254 or whatever year I said this is. I don't even frickin' remember.
Regardless of what year it is, let's go grab us some flowers.
Jackson. That was his name. Jackson. Sorry, I was trying to remember that one. Yeah, I remembered it.
All right, big guy, let's go get you some flowers and then we'll put you to sleep, all right?
Yeah.
What? I don't want to sleep. It's not a school day.
It's It's
no.
not, but brother, brother, you need a nap.
Yeah, we all do.
I-
It's been a
I-
long
I-
night, buddy.
I could use a nap. That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, it's been a long night, buddy.
Oh man.
He's no one can see it, but this whole time he's been blinking asynchronously. Like it's like left eye then the right eye, like
it's
slow
straight
blinking.
frog
Just
blinking over you.
yeah, it's like, but no one can see it because of the helmet.
Oh my god. All right, well,
man.
we're gonna take off. I'm sorry. Our whole camping trip has been kind of ruined, and we're a little traumatized by the situation. So,
All good. Do you guys need help getting back to town, or like, are you guys good to go
Not
on
to
your own? Because we
Can
don't
we grab
mind
the
giving you
flower
a lift.
away?
no, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, the flower's just over there in the water. You should find it, no problem.
All right, I'm gonna go reach it.
Simpson's just gonna give a big old thumbs up.
I'm gonna make sure.
Have fun.
I'm gonna make sure this guy doesn't fall over dead. I don't think he's gonna
Samson's
fall
gonna
over dead,
fall
but-
backwards, as if on command. Samson will just fall backwards, just fully, just.
You guys have a good day.
Ow.
They take off. They take off.
Cool. Let's go get this
okay.
flower so we can get Samson in a fucking bed.
And
Molly offers to like help Samson up and then just kind of like under his arm help carry him because Molly doesn't think that he can properly move around right now.
Just like,
Yeah.
just his arm gets pulled up and just like, oh, hello, Molly.
Hey, big guy, how you doing?
Jackson.
Yeah, yeah, bud. We're gonna go see Jackson here soon. We gotta help Hunter get the
Okay.
flower first. Let's go.
Okay, doggy. I could pick flowers. He tries to like get out from being carried.
The lotus lily is actually exactly where Joseph McMothy said when he was pretending to be Dave said it was. So you were able to locate a couple of them pretty quickly and pretty easily.
Okay, I just grabbed a few.
Is there like a specific way we need to pick them, or
Now they grow floating in the water, so it's just grab and you're good to go.
All right, Samson's gonna lean over into the water to try and pick him, and he's gonna keep going. He's just gonna go head first into the water.
before Samson falls all the way in, Molly's just gonna run over and grab him and be like, no.
Oh, well, that was close. Thank you, Molly. Sorry, just a little
No,
almost
big guy-
fell over.
Big guy, you go take a seat over there. I have a
Okay.
very important job for you, okay?
Ooh.
I need you to count the number of leaves on that tree. Molly gestures to a random tree.
Oh, okay, I'll try. I've never been numerical. And he's gonna walk over and he's gonna start counting.
If you could just keep an eye on him. I heard Joseph McMothy is about to come out of that tree, and we need to know which leaf he's about to rustle. So you keep an
4,
eye on it for us, okay?
5. Well, I lost count. So I'll go back. I got the. I will count.
Molly
1.
goes over to Hunter while Samson is counting leaves.
Yeah.
Ah!
That should keep him busy for like the next 5 minutes. Let's get these flowers and make sure that we have enough. How many do we need?
You don't really know how much you need.
13, 14.
Let's just grab a good handful.
Oh, but how? Like, what's a good handful for flowers used to make medicine?
Just grab all of them.
Shit, all right.
1,
I'm down with some crime. Let's do it.
And if there's any left over, we'll give it to Mr.
I lost count. 1, 2.
You grab the flowers, I'll get
Give it
them off.
to Mr.
Five.
Snuffle. I can never get his name.
Mr.
Sorry.
Mixostophilus,
Yeah, Mr. Snufflus. Just give it to him to preserve.
Mr. Mix.
Oh my god.
All right, I'll get the moth sword ready. You pick the flowers, and we'll get Samson and head back to Red Rock.
Will do.
18, 19, 20. 21.
Okay. You've just been in the background doing this the whole time.
Molly pulls out her phone.
You know, I commit to bits.
You commit hard. I love it.
Molly is recording Samson now.
Oh, okay.
It's going to do numbers
24.
on YouTube.
You get the flowers, you get packed back up, and now you're flying back to Central City.
Oh, I wasn't. So,
Back to the
Samson
city.
is like passed out in the chair. He's just snoozing. Just like an extra seatbelt put over him because he tried to get up whilst in flight or something.
Jesus, that's what the brain suck. That's what McMont's brain sucker does to you. That's
Yeah, pretty much, especially if it's a crit.
what do you mean by especially if it's a crit?
I mean, if, you know,
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Like what are you saying?
I don't know. I mean,
This isn't a video game,
if
Hunter.
that brain suck got his
No, it's not a video game. Tabletop game.
I mean, I'll need to explain. He's, he's literally speaking for himself.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Yeah, I'll move on.
I got turned into a coin. Hunter, we got your flowers. Samson looks like he's been through a war. Let's just get home.
Yeah, let's go home. Let's go so I can, so we can make the antidote. I don't know how long my mother's lasting.
Nice.
Well,
It's nice.
Good news. We're like almost there.
Alright.
Do you know how to synthesize those into like a medicine, or is it just like do we need to brew like a tea for your mom? Like what do we do here?
That's what I have the other book for. Tell me what other ingredients I need to put together.
Well, let's hope that the other ingredients are easy to get. Because if I get turned into a coin for your mom again, man, I don't know.
I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Yeah, you better. We're going to that country cooking buffet.
Okay, deal. I will.
Country
Oh, yeah.
cooking buffet.
Oh boy.
I like it.
All right. You get back. You get back to Red Rock. You're back in Central City. The Moth Sword gets put away. And no, Joker, we do not run rivals. Or I mean, well, you know I don't, but we don't do that on channel or anything. I don't know if anyone here plays rivals, but
We don't do that here.
I used to.
I have played Rivals before, but yeah.
I used to for a time.
I haven't played a rival. I think the last team-based shooter game I played aside from Team Fortress 2 was Overwatch, like the original.
all right, you're back at Red Rock, and as you disembark and the Moth Sword fades back into the Morphin Grid until it's needed and called upon again. We have Dave comes up. There's my Rangers, where have you been? You disappeared without...
Evil!
What? It's like taking it back.
It's Dave!
It's a long story, Dave.
Very
Is
long.
everything okay?
Mr. Mixostophilus has had to work overtime to keep the local board happy after everything that we've accomplished. Keeping everyone from the Galatech Earth branch off of our trail is a ton of work. It got to the point where my body was too physically exhausted to continue hosting him. I had to come back and get some rest, but he's still there trying to keep everybody placated.
Well, we're here now. Are you feeling any better? Like, you need another little bit?
I am so exhausted. I have never been his host for that many hours consecutively. It is exhausting. And he insisted that I tried to stay. I tried to stay but he insisted I go. But they think that I'm just like, they think that I'm like the host for the CEO, Avaricia, that I'm a brain slave to him, instead of our mutually beneficial arrangement. So, now I don't even know what's gonna happen now that he's there by himself. They're gonna wonder what's going on with his host body when I'm supposed to be getting rest, but I can't because I'm worried about him.
Okay, Dave, calm down.
Yeah, for
Breathe.
real.
Do you need one of us to go and keep Mr. Mix safe? We'll use a cover. Mr. Mix likes having healthy bodies because
No,
reasons.
it doesn't.
I don't have a clever
No,
statement.
you don't understand. If he were dominating my body the way that the others of his species do,
That's what she said.
dude, come on, it's a
Dude.
dramatic moment.
Sorry, had to.
I like to think that was Hunter saying that, and Dave in the middle is just like, dude.
See, that's why I've been holding my tongue. I've been wanting to say something like that. He's just like, I think this might be the right one.
It is great one, Simpson.
But it's like,
If
back on track.
if he were dominating my body the way that the others do to their hosts, then I wouldn't be I wouldn't be showing signs of exhaustion like that. Saying that he keeps a healthy body, he keeps healthy hosts, is the same as admitting that he's not actually controlling me.
This is a tricky wicket indeed.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Mix gonna be okay? Do we need to stir up a trouble so he can get out of there?
we
You
do.
guys already know I'm down for some unplanned crime.
Oh yeah.
I don't. I have to have faith in him that he is going to handle the situation without me. I'm worried. And then when I got back here, you guys were gone.
Let's go get you let's go sit you down. We'll explain where we were, and we'll get you at least a little bit of rest. Also,
Yeah,
Samson needs some rest too.
we'll
He
get you
got
some
brain
food.
sucked.
We
Yeah.
punched frogs.
Gay frogs.
They did punch gay frogs.
You found Mothman?
Yeah.
Yes, and he
We
was.
did in fact find him off.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph
I don't like them.
Joseph McMothy is a low tier middle manager in the company. Ugh. Well,
Yeah. He smelled like eggs. He turned me into a coin for a little while.
oh yes, he does that.
And he sucked Samson's brain. That's why Samson is currently Samson, how many leaves did you count?
What?
How many leaves?
Um,
how many leaves did you count?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Molly looks right back at
5.
Dave, like, yeah, like that.
6, 7.
Well, the good news is that that's going to wear
Huh?
off. He just needs some
Okay.
rest.
Like, let's get everyone some rest. In the meantime, we'll fill you in on why we were gone, like more specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Do we? By the way, Dave, I know this is probably a weird question. Do we have anything to synthesize medicine here? Totally.
Not here in Red Rock, but in the mobile crawler we have some equipment. Absolutely.
That'll work. Cool.
To the Power Ranger mobile.
Yeah.
Samson tries walking forward and then just falls.
Just trips over his legs. Uh-oh.
All right, we'll skip ahead to the point where you filled Dave in on what happened. Okay. Well, I can definitely use these plants to create the medicine that you need, Hunter. I
All right.
just need to get some sleep first, or I don't want to risk putting the wrong parameters in or making a mistake.
No, I understand. Definitely. We're all kind of worked up now. Let's get some rest. Let's get this medicine as quickly as I can. In the meantime, I'll stop by and see how my mom's condition's holding up.
Sure.
The good thing is that she only needs to hold out a little longer. If she can do that, then she'll be totally out of the harm's way, or out of the danger zone.
Yoo-hoo!
All I care about.
Samson, go to bed.
Oh.
Samson, it's bedtime. You know this.
So you pretty much become his surrogate mom, huh, Molly?
Someone's got to keep this team together.
He's just snuggled up on like the couch in the rover or something. Still in the armor, it's just like clacking away. He's not demorphed. He just.
I'm gonna let him keep the armor on. I don't think it's gonna be too much of an issue right now.
Oh, that reminds me. Boop. Switch back to the unmorphed layout. Oh, and I completely forgot to get Molly's face back on here since you are present again.
I threw it on there. Don't you worry.
All right, there we are. All right. So we're gonna long rest time. People recover. You've got your whole good dealio situation. Maria's fine. Her condition hasn't changed.
Thank God, she's okay. Just hold on a little longer, Mom.
Which leads us into the next day. Samson, after that, your mental faculties are returned. Everything's fine. No issues there. Molly,
Okay.
your dads were worried that you were out on a late night excursion, but you did let them know ahead of time, so they are not too upset about it. They're just they were just concerned after everything that's gone on.
No, Dad, I promise you, I wasn't getting involved in crime again. At least, not directly. I'm pretty sure that guy committed tax fraud at some point.
So now, everyone's back up. We're all ready, and your communications come on. Rangers, you're hearing Dave's voice, but in the specific cadence of Mr. Mixie-Stophalos.
All right.
If you are prepared, then and come to the crawler, and I can provide an update to the situation.
On our way.
Seems good to me.
Okie dokie. Oh, thumping headache.
Yeah, you took a real beating back there, Samson.
Yeah?
Like
I've been better.
Are you able
yeah,
to move
you
on
seem like
okay?
you've been
Stand
better.
Oh,
You're missing a couple nuts there. And like nuts is in screws, not like.
I have to clarify, yeah. I thought I was doing fine. Alright.
The videos I have on my phone would dictate otherwise.
I agree.
You have what?
Oh yeah, you weren't you didn't see those, did you?
No, I had to watch it.
I had to watch it too. I had to make sure that he wasn't gonna trip over himself.
Bro,
Rangers,
even then, he
I
still
hate
did.
to be the wet blanket in the
Yep,
room,
on the
but
way.
if you could go ahead and teleport now.
oh, sorry, we're on our way.
On our way.
Do, 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 do.
Okay. You teleport into the mobile crawler. Whoosh. And there's Dave and Mr. Mixelstopoulos together. A good little squid alien in the shape of a hat on top of his head. And Dave is got just the baggiest of bagged eyes. Wrinkliest of eyebrows.
Oh no.
Rangers, welcome. I appreciate that you have returned on such short
Sorry.
notice.
Yeah, sorry we left. It was kind of spur of the moment, and we figured that it was a better quick mission than gone mission. So we're back.
Yeah, it was of great importance.
I have been filled in by Dave, so I understand the situation that you have on you. He worked through the night. He was unable to sleep, and has begun the synthesizing process. I checked over his work, and as always, it is meticulous and perfect.
Okay.
The medicine should be ready in 4 hours.
Do you, Mr.
Wow,
Mix?
okay.
Do you want to give Dave a rest maybe, and like I'll take over a shift and let him sleep? Like I do not mind.
Wait, who are you talking to?
I have been wanting him to get rest for a while.
He should be getting rest now. He did all he could, and now we just have to wait. So let's definitely get him time to rest now.
Unfortunately, what I have to share with you, it is unable to wait. And as you know, I cannot communicate with you without him.
I don't like where this is going, but go
I
ahead.
don't like where this is going either. What's up, Mr. Mick?
It has been brought to the board's attention that some of my activities are perhaps not the most on board. And as such, despite my ability to cover my tracks, I have been placed on leave without pay. And all
no.
of my accesses revoked.
What does that mean?
That means that I will not be able to keep tabs on Galatek's movements and provide information from the inside. I will not be able to tell the next time they wish to attack Red Rocks, nor when an opportunity will arise to strike at Galatek's hold over Earth. Until I have earned their trust back, and they no longer have reason to suspect that I am pro-union.
So what does this mean for us? What do we do?
You guys look. If you guys looked over at Molly, you would see like she has a hand on her chin. Think.
I am unable to man the base, which means that one of you will need to be able to keep tabs on things. And that one of you will be Dave. Instantly, Dave's eyes light up, like just go wide. And his voice changes from the cadence that Mr. Mixistopheles uses to regular Dave as he begins arguing with himself. No, you need me. What'll happen if the next time you go in without me? And that's the most suspicious thing. You're getting rid of your host slave. No, I am unable to go forward using you like this. You're not using me. This is our agreement, sir. No. I'm not able to put you through this anymore. I know that I will likely never find someone else able to bond with me on the same level that we have, willingly, symbiotically. And so I will not use another host. No! They know that you won't be of use to them without me. Then I won't be of use. Sir, no, this is not... The little squid alien just pops off of his head and lands nearby and makes a gurgling sound that kind of sounds like it has a tone of finality to it, like he's made his decision and you can't change his mind.
Molly's gonna scramble to pick him up and get him and find something to put him in, like a jar of water or something. Just be like, hey, look, I don't mean to weigh in here, Mr. Mix. You don't have to die for this. We can just keep you around.
No, he's not. He's not going to die. He's perfectly able to survive in the atmosphere. That's not an issue.
Molly looks down at her hand and just is holding the Mr. Mix. Sorry, that was probably a little bit of an invasive personal space.
We've interacted with him off of my body multiple times. I don't know where that came from, Molly.
I was supposed to be the brain sucked one.
Look,
Yeah, true.
look, with how that looked and felt for a second, I thought he was like ending it, and I didn't want that to happen. I'm just gonna be honest with you here. I was worried. I'm not going to apologize for being worried. That's right, Mr. Mix. Thanks for having my back.
Sir, you know that none of us can understand your language.
Mr. Mix, can I propose something here for a second? While you're here, can you at least use Dave or one of us to talk, because we really cannot understand you. I will do it if you want. That'll be totally fine.
It waves a tentacle and shakes his head no.
Do you want us to
Have you tried pen and paper?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want us to get you a whiteboard? Because I think that might work.
He crawls over to the computer and begins tapping at the keys with his many tentacles.
That works.
That'll work.
It just pops. He just writes across. F. As long as I do not completely dominate the body, I will continue to cause harm to it. I cannot allow that to happen. In the considering the amount of time is needed for me to perform my duties. And I will not override a human's free will again.
Again? Like, are you referring to Dave, like, here, or did this happen before?
Dave begins speaking. Well, he did explain the first time that he brought you all here to meet that he was a willing participant of Galatek's intergalactic expansion until they came here.
That, you're right. I did forget that.
It was by scrubbing through the history of Earth's Power Ranger teams that he found that he discovered the evil actions that he had been helping to perpetuate.
Yeah.
I might have to go talk to a music master. No.
James, are you implying that we take Mr. Mix and we put him on Music Master to dominate so we don't have to deal with Music Master's pedantic bullshit anymore? Sorry for
Well, that's a tempting notion. No, I was more thinking he made a pretty articulate robot, if you guys remember.
That would
Back when we
good.
first interacted with him, right? Even if it's just for around here, maybe you could make you a little robot buddy to run around in.
I mean, and the argument there is that robots are likely going to be more sturdy than humans, which gives you a reasonable alibi to have abandoned Dave. Not that Dave isn't great. Dave, I love you. But, like, it gives us plausible deniability. And that way we still have a guy on the inside. We still have our Dave. Dave can get sleep. Everything is good.
I mean, even if the robot doesn't work for going onto the inside, just having,
something here, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
to just, be able to
Tentacles.
work easier.
He types out, I have an alternative body plan in mind. It will require some time.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Do you need help with it, or is this something that's like a solo endeavor? The keyboard.
Yeah, he just shakes his head and his tentacles, making those sounds.
Yeah.
I'll take that as he's all right.
All right.
But if this is your decision, sir, and it is final, then I guess I can't stop you. Dave slumps over in the chair by this by the break room, and just like that, he's out, snoring loudly like a jackhammer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he needs that.
Mr. Mix, did you have specific information for us on like a new mission? I ask because I kind of want to go move Dave to like a proper bed. I don't think that's good for his back or any.
Type. Because I no longer have any inside information I can share.
What do we do now?
We just need to find a way to get more inside information.
Type. I have a few files on potential targets, but I'm unable to but I am unable to check if their circumstances have altered or security has changed.
So
We'll have to do some recon then.
idea. This is just random.
Basically, Okay, so what's the latest? So before this whole thing happened, what was the last thing you discovered, or last bit of info you may have gathered?
He points to a file on the computer.
Molly, I'm assuming
Okay,
Mr.
well,
Mix
this
is a
something
little
to go
small,
by.
so Molly like grabs the mouse and opens the file.
It's got a list of. It's just got like this big directory list of a whole bunch of other files that are all just written out in just a ton of things, like so many things, like lists of different warehouses, weapons factories, different industries. It's really just a great big huge long list.
All right, so I think we'll be fine. This is a lot to work on right now. We can use this as a guide for potentially getting some further seats. But I think the more important thing right now is that we still need to find a way to get active intelligence.
Well, check the list. We'll see if we can't find somewhere.
Like, the list is good, but also it would still be wise for us to have some sort of person on the inside or a way to get direct information. Like it or not, this list is not going to be...
Hey guys, I'm going to use the restroom for a minute. I'll be right back.
No worries, Hunter. Take your time. Like it or not, this list, while amazing and helpful for finding out our next steps, is not going to be compiled. And while we have this list, it could easily get outdated. So here's what I'm proposing. We need to infiltrate Galatech, like specifically. And we need to find a way to put a bug in there. Kind of spy movie-ish, I know, but if we put a bug in there, we'll be able to actively monitor Galatech. And by doing so, we will be able to have up-to-date information and be able to get it in. It's going to be a lot safer than than having a man on the inside, because that means that we'll at least have some way of actively getting information without the expense of Dave's mental health and exhaustion. Not that Dave can't do it. We love Dave. We love Mr. Mix. But we need to have something that helps with both. And this seems like the best option.
What I was more getting at is that we can look at the list to find out a place to put this sort of plan into motion on, right?
That would also be a good idea, yes.
It's like it's got all this stuff, right? No doubt there's some sort of information hub or something somewhere that we could use, even if to just temporarily get some additional information.
So what are we talking about, guys?
Infiltration.
Yeah, finding a place to plant a bug so that we can draw out information.
Okay.
Again, right? Have more up-to-date stuff.
Okay. What do you guys have in mind?
That's what the list is for.
At that moment, Mr. Mixostophilus types a bit more, pulling out the message. You can continue to converse amongst yourselves and develop a plan. I recommend setting up additional bases across the Earth to expand the resistance. For now, I need to go back into the office.
All right.
See you, Mr. Mix. Good luck.
Mix. Be careful. If you need any of us, please radio us. You got our beeps, our numbers, our beepers, something like that. I don't know what to call these things. Molly holds up like her morphin watch.
Your communicator is an earpiece.
That Molly holds up her communicator, not on her ear.
And then, boom, he teleports out.
All right. Well, we've got a lot of files here. We better start sifting if we're going to find a new place to make a base or find a place to potentially bug.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So,
I want to order a pizza. We'll just sit down and kind of grind this out.
yeah, sure. Gotta figure out our next couple of steps. It's like Mix says to expand, which we should. We also
really
need
should.
to get more intel. So it's I guess it's the main thing is just looking at the list and seeing what current options we might have.
Well, if we did expand, where would we want to expand to? Red Rock is great as a permanent main base, but having something smaller would be good. It's just, what do we need?
Well, I think something similar, right? We could find another detention facility where they put immune people, because that would be the most stable form of resistance, because Galatech just couldn't pull out their smoke and mirrors on them.
Yeah.
Good point. I wonder if any of these will be close enough to a radio station, maybe. Maybe not for broadcasting, but at least for picking up receptions. That way we can at least keep a tab on Galatech information while we're still able to have a little resistance building over there.
Well,
Makes sense.
I reckon see if you can't navigate to facilities in Australia. I know mining is big over there, and I figure they used mining for all of the people here that they didn't want talking. So I imagine there might be a surplus of them over there.
I'll get started. Oh, Molly sits down at the computer that Mr. Mix was just at and pulls her hands back. He left it really slimy. It's a little gross.
No, his species is not slimy.
It's Molly still pulls her. Okay, hold on. Thinking. Molly pulls her hands back. It's warm, unnaturally warm.
Fine, I'll allow that.
I feel like my fingers are getting clammy just touching it. Anyway, she shakes her hands off and gets to typing. In the meantime, we have the medicine being prepared for Hunter, and we need to get something to eat so we can at least take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I reckon our cards won't be good anymore.
I mean, damn, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Someone thought of it.
I thought about it, but I didn't bring it up because I forgot.
I was waiting. I was waiting to see who might realize that. If
Molly just kind of pauses at it being brought up and goes, "We probably can't rob a bank." I'm gonna do a little research into seeing about any places that might be good for income. Just because we probably will still need a source of money for all of this.
And if money's flowing, Galatech would be involved. So
Definitely.
that might be a way in. Make a sort of front.
all right.
I might be able to reach out to some of my connections again. I don't know if they'd be super willing to work with us, but if we're branded as terrorists, criminals got to stick together, I guess.
Yeah.
I think there's levels to these things, but fair enough.
I mean, I only work with guys on the level, so.
Yeah.
All right. That sound effect means that the medicine is done. You guys have been researching through these files for a while, and going through and discussing what plan of action to take. So at this point, we will determine in more definitive terms what that's going to look like. For the moment, boom, medicine is ready.
All right.
Molly pulls back from the computer and like rubs her eyes. Like she's been the one doing a lot of the like typing and working at the computer.
Yeah.
Is that the medicine? Oh no.
Then no one answered.
My friends have been quiet. My friends are
So
asleep.
I was honest. I was thought Hunter was going to do, but also my internet connection. How is it sounding?
Oh, you're
It's
fine.
fine,
You're
yeah.
perfect.
I kind of spaced out.
Okay, because for me things are a little patchy. But
Medicine is just finished for Ivan's like remembering
All
for
right, I got
Ivan's
the
help. Medicine is
I
just
hope this-
finished.
I really hope this works.
You go give it to your mom. We'll understand if you just want to go do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her right now.
I'll
be
keep
right
looking
back.
up some resources,
Yeah,
and when you get back,
anything,
we'll
Molly.
make a game plan.
All right,
Mhm.
I'll be quick about it if I need to.
If you need us, you
All right.
got us.
I got you, brother. All right,
We're all in
telling
this
you
together.
now. See you guys in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So Samson and Molly stay behind while Hunter teleports back into Central City to deliver the medicine to his mother. Door opens. And she is laying in bed, currently watching TV.
What's she
As
watching?
there's-
What's she watching?
As there's a news report on cryptid hunting and how there's been a large amount of sightings of the mysterious Mothman recently.
That bloody Mothman.
Hunter, did you hear the news? They have men made of moths. How crazy is that?
Oh yeah, it's crazy. All right.
Oh boy. She's so yeah. She looks
But hey,
over.
Mother. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No, you finish it. You narrate
I
it.
was just saying that she looks over as the door opens. If you're gonna start talking, then go for it.
Okay, Mom. think I got something for your. I think I got something for your illness. It took a long time, but I think this will help. This will do the trick.
Oh, where did you get something like that?
A lot of research, a lot of places to travel. This is really hard to say, but this should do the trick.
Oh, sweetheart, that's amazing. But if it hasn't been prescribed by a doctor, I can't take it.
Mom, at this point, I don't care what the doctor says. What's been going on with you? I can't trust. I care about you more than anything. So just do me a favor, please. Just take the medicine, because what they're giving you just isn't working.
I just need to do a job that I can work from home in order to be able to pay for the surgery.
And you'll be able to do that. You can't do that in your condition, Mom. Just trust me here, please.
Okay. If it'll help you feel better, I'll take it.
Yes, it would help me feel a lot better. All right, here.
Realistically
Take some of
speaking, it
this.
can't hurt.
She goes ahead.
poison.
She goes ahead and begins drinking it. Oh, well.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
It's not very tasteful. Well, at least it didn't taste like feces like the last one.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Can't believe they'd make an old sick woman eat poop.
Well, how has your new job been going?
It's a little stressful. I'm not gonna lie, but it's definitely helping with the expenses and more importantly the stuff I need to make this medicine. So it's going all right.
Good, good. As long as it's keeping you out of trouble, and you're
Of course.
able to build a strong work ethic, you'll be able to survive without me. She kind of half chuckles, like she was trying to make a joke, but it wasn't entirely. It wasn't entirely a joke.
Yeah, that's not good foreshadowing. Don't say that, Mom. I'm not ready to lose you just yet.
Yeah, whether we're ready or not, God has his plans for us.
Well, I have my plans too, and that's to keep you as healthy as possible.
Oh. I do love your efforts. And thus, we transition now away from Hunter and his mom into an entirely different scene. We have an office meeting room with a long rectangular table, multiple individuals all seated at it. At the head of it, the Earth Region Branch CEO, Avaricia, the same species as Mr. Mixiostophilus, sitting atop her host body, tentacles curled up like a sun hat. To her side, shrunken down to be much smaller than his natural gargantuan size, the head of human resources, Tinkerpun. Across from him is a big, burly alien creature with sunglasses, a white leather jacket with these frills covered in glitz and sparkle, with a huge belt.
I feel like this is the introduction of a wrestling character.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
To his side, another robot similar to Tinkerpun, but this one, his big eyes like headlights and big ears like rear view mirrors.
Lightning McQueen?
Across from him is an alien wearing a long tailcoat with a rod and a microphone on the end. Basically, imagine Alistair from Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah.
Ah.
Next to him, we have we've got a robot wearing like a sanitation uniform with a hard hat, bright orange reflective vest, and a ton of tools and a huge tank of water on its back.
Oh, wow.
And across from that robot, we have an alien that looks like an enormous humanoid worm wearing overalls and a straw sun hat with a piece of straw just kind of sticking out of its mouth, that's sort of chewing on. Just Avaricia speaks. I am now bringing this meeting to order with all of the head branch, all of the heads of departments of the Earth branch of Galatech. We need to determine if the head of the TARDIS division should be terminated. Ooh, I think, the wrestler begins to speak, we need to make a big spectacle of it. Take that little squishy thing, no offense, boss, and pound him into the mat in front of everyone. I'm all for making a spectacle of things. the radio alien speaks up. But I think we can do this a little more sophisticated. Well, I, for one, think the robot with all of the sanitation and service work gear speaks up. Think that he has performed his duties magnificently until this point. I simply don't see how he could have turned like this. Further investigation is in need if we are going to build a strong case.
Yeah.
Apparently, Hunter says from way off somewhere else.
Man, you guys would think that these guys. I'm having the worst time speaking. You would think these guys could see us above them.
The only case I need is the briefcase that I'll be smashing over his squishy little disgusting head. Again, no offense, boss.
Richard just looks at him like, please stop talking.
Well, the earthworm alien I, for one, think that perhaps we should take the slow and steady route and maybe look into his dealings more carefully. Maybe we can find a bountiful harvest to work with, and then we can... Is anybody here really going to allow this one to keep talking? For real, we are going to all die of old age before he gets to the end of this meeting. Seconded.
Seconded, brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you to bed so good. I'm gonna read you a night book. Sorry.
All I want is for us to reach a consensus so that I can go back to enjoying my time in peace. Work is so dreadfully boring. I need to get my 4th massage of the morning. So
Wow.
please, can we all reach a consensus? Tinkerpun.
Girl, you need a chiropractor.
Tinkerpun, what do you have to say on the matter? I am the head of human resources. Squiglians such as yourself are outside my purview. I have no opinions. Oh, great. Just what I need to drag this out even further. Oh, look, would you look at that? Now I've just missed the unveiling of my new gold-plated yacht. Just then, there's a knock at the door. Ugh. Great, another distraction. Something that's just gonna make this meeting draw out even longer. Ugh. Come in, come in. The door opens up, and two toy soldiers come in, dragging Joseph McMothy. A little translation screen pops up. It says, "Apologies, CEO. This one insists that he speak with you. We informed him that his access is 12 levels too low, but he fought past security and was enough of a nuisance that we felt we had to ask for your direction." Oh, what do I care about that insect? Just kill it. No, please, I have vital information that is important about the terrorists. Go on. Yes, I met them in the forests of West Virginia. I know their identities. And with that, we will be continued.
Everyone, we're boned.
Can't wait for the wrestling match.
Oh, the wrestling match will be great.
Glorious.
He
Makes me
is.
think of Ape Escape 2 with the red monkey.
Oh. He's not explicitly wrestling. He is he's the head of televised entertainment.
Okay.
But this has definitely got some, things. I think you could tell the general vibe of what everybody's in charge of, what they all handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right. Oh man, what a good
Hey,
time,
everybody.
everyone!
I gotta go to bed. I had to get ready for work tomorrow.
It is bedtime for me as well. I would love to stay and do a little witty banter, but
I'll talk to y'all later, and I love you guys. Okay.
All right, y'all take care. Thank you for coming. Have a good night. Sleep well.
chat,
You too,
you know what
man.
you should
See you later.
do? You should subscribe to Hell Yeah Gaming on
Please
YouTube.
subscribe to him, everybody. Show him some love.
Thank you.
No problem.
But with that, guys, now you have been introduced to the major generals, the major villains. And
that whole sequence. Oh, sorry, you go.
No, keep going.
Oh, I was just gonna say that it reminds me a bit of Hi-Fi Rush.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, it's very similar in the sense because it's like you going against a big corporation and all the heads of the different departments are the different, bosses that you go through. So it's like, I see parallels and it's making me...
Awesome. All right. Thank you all so much for coming in when watching. If you watch this live or if you're watching the VOD at a later time, we appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, however it is, and I hope that this episode of Power Rangers Strike Force was enough to just make you want to shout out a great big hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
And
Amazing, everyone.